wasn't pretty. Wasn't pretty, but sometimes they're not, and you got to just find a way to get it going. I think there was um, segments of kind of two extremes. When we were playing poorly, we were playing poorly, and when we were playing good, we were playing very good. So, again, just glad we were able to gut it out and get there in the end. We had some foul trouble. We had some tiredness. Guys playing some heavy stretches, long segments there in the game, but again, just fought through it and got just enough stops down the stretch.
How important is it for you? I mean, because Boston was such a big win for you guys, just
Mm-hmm.
in the micro perspective. In a macro perspective, how important is it to follow that up with a positive result?
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw a little bit of a letdown at the start for sure. I didn't think I sensed much of one this morning at shoot around. I thought we were kind of bouncy and focused, but obviously we just go through some stretches every now and then where we're just not guarding the ball very well. And then we go through some stretches where we're guarding the heck out of it, right? And I think we started the game just they were really free flowing. In everything, transition shots, drives to the paint, lobs, everything. Got that squared away a little bit in the second quarter, um, but again, wasn't the greatest defensive performance for 48 minutes, but it was really good in critical times. Yeah.
What is the key to, just sort of fixing that in the moment and having it down the stretch?
Yeah. Listen, I think that you always want it to be better, and you always want it, really, really good. But I think the reality is it's just not, right. And I was in a segment there, late third, early fourth, where I was just like, we're doing okay. We're weathering the storm here. We had a really bad, we got that 10-point lead and gave it back like that, and then we played it even for about 8 or 9 minutes, and I was okay. I was like, we really were just kind of weathering, waiting, hoping to get to the end of the game give ourselves a chance to win, and that's what happened.
You mentioned the second quarter. You went to the lineup with Joel and Yabu.
Yep.
What did you see in that group
Yep.
that sort of got you out of that early hole and gave you the lead?
Yeah, again, a little tricky. I just thought Yabu played so well. He was really making things happen, right? And I just wanted to leave him out there, and it was time for Joel to come back in. Again, they are big, but marketing moves and plays like such a wing with the deep threes and stuff. It's not a super easy matchup for Yabu as well. So, but I just thought Yabu was making enough hustle plays to leave him out there and go with it. Yeah.
Would you like to see Paul be more aggressive, just offensively looking for a shot and be more than a connector a little bit?
Yeah, maybe. I think that, again, I think we're all still trying to learn what's going on. He seems to come out really aggressive at the start of the game, and then he's had some long stretches of being pretty quiet. I do think that a situation like tonight, I mean, the mid pick and roll game was so deadly. It was hard to kind of really go away from it, but he still was a pretty key factor as part of that, because they can't really cheat off him to come in to guard Joel on that too. So it's part of his, the effect he has of spacing as well. But yeah, I think that, again, we're still learning it, and I think there's going to be some times where he's going to have to probably take over and score some of those critical buckets. Yeah.
Is it fair to say that Joel's rolling more?
He did tonight. Yeah, he was rolling really good tonight. I thought he was, really played at a great tempo. Like, obviously he was under control, and the shot fakes and drawing all the fouls and all that stuff. I thought he played pretty assertive. There was only like one or two tonight where I thought he had a shot that he held on to and then took a tougher one, which he'll get in a stretch of doing that sometimes, but not tonight. I thought he was pretty assertive when he got the ball.
The end of the second quarter, just all the weird delay of game stuff, just like what was explained to you, or how did that sort of unfold for you?
Yeah, we got to delay a game. I was getting ready to call a challenge there, but thank goodness all that happened. And unbelievably, you look back at that, and I thought I called the timeout to challenge a clear out of bounds win, didn't get it, and we end up winning 2 challenges late in the game, both on out of bounds. So we're good. We're good. All right, everybody. See you later.